Wagwan. It's the girl Traytriune. Back on my bullshit. Or just back at it. Wanting to say, I miss YouTube, you know, I miss YouTube. But no. But here, lots of stuff has been going on in my life. Like, I have to hide away for a minute because I got through enough things. Right? But that's how it goes sometimes. Anyways, I was led to do a reading today. So, but that's, and even on those days that I've been off YouTube, I think I've been off of here, or I stopped doing reads. I wouldn't say I stopped doing reads, but I came off YouTube. Stopped doing reads on YouTube. Maybe for a year now. So I took a year off doing that publicly, but I know I've even when spirit urges me to do a read, right? I do the read, I record it, but I privatize those videos. And I have several videos here that I did last year that I privatized, right? I just needed some time to step back, regroup, and let's go again. So, different setting. This is not going to be the setting all the time. But, you know, a girl can change it up every now and again. Why not? You know, add a little spice to my life. Yeah, just switching rooms, right? In the background, we'll have get rid of all bad energy, healing sounds, reduce stress playing. Let me see which channel this is. Okay, getting positive relaxation. So if you want to listen to some, if you want to get into the right frequency, go listen to some healing sounds. Right? I'm gonna put this one do not disturb because I don't want no notification that jump in my video. Okay? Yeah, that's me talking about patois, you know. Let me get into the English because not everybody knows patois, but understand what I'm saying, but understand what I'm saying. Anyways, alright, so I know the usual setting before, right? The usual setting was, it's like a general read. So since up on healing vibration, I'm just gonna like pull like general energy update. Oh, okay, this is nice. Spirit may begin to make the cat and drop on the ground. Candy with it. Oh, okay. So the first card coming out is the Ten of Cups. Oh, okay. We got the Six of Swords in the reverse. Wow. Then we've got the Eight of Swords. Alright. What's some more? We got the Three of Pentacles. And I'm going to clarify these that are coming out. Come give me some more, Spirit. Oh, okay. We've got the Ten of Wands. And then lastly, wow, the Sun card. Alright, at least we're in kind of positive note. Why? Some of them cards are in between. Some of these cards in the in between is just like, whoo! I walk one with the collective right now. What's going on with the collective? Alright, so let me show you the cards. You know, so you guys can tap in and get your own interpretation of the picture them too. So we've got the Ten of Cups nicely. Six of Swords in the reverse. The Eight of Swords. I love showing you now so you guys can see what I'm seeing, or even see something different, a different interpretation. It says a picture tells 1,000 words. Everything is all in all. Everything is interconnected. Alright? And we've got the Three of Pentacles coming out. We've got the Ten of Wands. And we'll have the Sun card. Alright? Okay, let me see. yeah, I'm getting that someone here wants to collaborate or work together with you. It could be a case where someone sees that they could have like the ideal family with you, okay, or they could build on their existing happiness with you. Ten of Cups usually denotes happiness, great emotional state, bliss. It can also represent rainbow family. This could be family members, essentially, with the Ten of Cups. 10, the number 10 could be significant. 10 usually symbolizes like the end of a cycle. Okay. Alright, and then we've got the Six of Swords in reverse. This is telling me, I don't know, someone is not able to move on from you, my collective. What is, like, they can't get you off their mind. They feel trapped either in a situation. Usually the swords represent thoughts, overthinking. This can be an indication of like mental illness as well. Although I'm not a doctor, I'm not licensed to make any diagnosis. So if it's the case that you are suffering from any mental illness, you should definitely see how best you can manage that. All right. Yeah, someone is unable to move on. This could be within the family dynamic, right? They're overthinking a situation. They're choosing not to see something for what it is. With the Eight of Swords here, this is someone choosing to stay in a victim mentality, essentially, right? Self-sabotaging. Okay. There are like so many questions as it relates to the Eight of Swords. Like, oh, should we reach this up? Why should wrap up? Like that, we wrap her up. All of these things, right? Because behind we see a castle, stuff like that. Did she come from the castle? Is she from the city? All of these questions, right? So I guess, I don't know, someone is unable to move on. I don't know if someone is stuck in a certain mindset as it relates to family. Someone may be thinking about a family, thinking about expanding a family with the Ten of Cups here. I feel like someone is trying to possibly navigate how they can achieve this Ten of Cups energy as it relates to either success or happiness, right? We've got the Three of Pentacles here. This is my Freemason card, my Masonry card. So I don't know, you could be a part of that sect of society or organization, or people just want to be able to collaborate with you. People want to network, they want to build with you. I feel like it could be a case where maybe family members are kind of confused as it relates to what it is you're building. It can be a case where, I don't know, like someone is obsessing over your work or the quality of work that you put out, right? Yeah, there's been a lot of struggles that you've had to face with the Ten of Wands here. And this feels like this is something that you've had to carry on your own. So again, this can be internal battles that you're catering, and you feel like you have to take it up by yourself. You have to do it by yourself. But it gets tiresome. Ten of Wands is a card for me that it picks burdens, baggage, a lot of responsibility. So you're juggling a lot. There's a lot of stuff that's possibly going on around the scene. you could be, I don't know if this is like building a house, or you really could be trying to establish a foundation for your family, and you're finding it very difficult because you have so many things on your plate, okay? But what I'm saying is, or the encouragement essentially is, you can possibly change your mindset or your approach. This could also be an encouragement from spirit to allow people to help you to release some of those burdens, right? People see that you are going at it by yourself. It's just like the saying, God helps those that help themselves, right? So people that are in and around your energy, they see that you're pushing against the current, and you're going at it alone. They want to offer some help. They really want to assist you, because whatever it is that you're doing, you're really good at it. People are examining your quality of work. You're an artisan, in whatever it is you're doing. Okay. And then we ended it with a sun card, which is, somewhat Leo energy. I don't really want to call out the zodiacs, right? But that's what it corresponds with, okay? If anyone is pregnant, they may have a difficult pregnancy, or the birth process is going to be difficult, but it's still going to be a successful birth. I don't know, you went 10 long hours. I don't know why I'm hearing that. So you might be in 10 hours of labor or something like that, if it's in this that you are in the process. I see that, you are really striving for something to be successful, striving towards a happier emotional state, mental state. This can also represent finances, but I'm not really seeing finances spread thus far. But this is what you're pushing towards. If you look at the directive or the direction of the cards, you're really pushing towards to finding your happy place, what success, what happiness looks like to you, regardless of the programming that was instilled. Okay. Yeah, you're really battling this. Okay, so this is the Knight of Swords that came out. That's air sign energy. Of course, Libra, Gemini. Okay. But this is like in and out energy, inconsistency with the Knight of Swords coming in, playboy energy. So I don't know, this could be a little playboy here that's fighting his lower self, trying to evolve. Essentially, I might be picking up on that right now. Like, a guy might be at an age where he wants to settle down, he wants to have a family, but God, he loves his single life the same way, because that's what's made him happy all this time. So it's a real struggle, to try and figure out what happiness looks like for him, right? Okay, we got the Page of Swords, so I don't know. I don't really like these energies that are coming out right now. What is this? Page of Swords, someone's studying, investigating, could be spying on socials right now. These could be like attributes that people are admiring about you. You're tenacious, you push ever forward, you're brave, charting your own course. People see this in you, essentially. It just depends on what resonates with your particular situation. I keep getting cycles, because I'm looking at the kind of lizard that on the Knight of Wands quoting. I feel like you're battling, you're ready for battling, you have your armor on, so you could be protecting yourself from prying eyes. It could be a case where you're trying to see how best you can protect yourself. I don't know, this could have to do with law enforcement. This could be someone in your 20s, a person in your 20s with the Knights coming out here. This could have something to do with a child, with the Page of Swords coming out here. I don't know, you're feeling like you gotta sow your wild oats. Like, what is this? This is some mad energy I'm picking up on right now. you know, it's, you're probably feeling like you don't. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. Well, we were essentially being programmed to think that the height of success is the family, right? That's the most important thing. So I don't know. I could be speaking to fire sign, air sign, because I'm getting a lot of that. Hardly any earth energy. So someone is very much up in your head. Seven of Wands did come out. More fire sign energy again. So I don't know. You might have blocked communication with this person, or this person blocked communication with you. But someone is trying to protect what they have at all costs. Okay. With Seven of Wands energy coming out. Any more messages, Spirit, as it relates to the energy surrounding my collective right now? Right? We got the Fool card. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to take a chance. Because they're afraid of looking like a fool. Because the Fool card is here in the reverse. It came up in the reverse. I hardly have reversals, so it's very shocking when, for me, when the cards come up in reverse. Because I don't usually, sorry about that. I don't usually shuffle with my card in reverse. Okay? My card's in reverse. I want to clarify what a Fool card is here. The reverse. Usually the Fool card is someone that is taking a leap of faith, starting the Fool's journey. Yeah, I don't know, like, yeah, someone could be blocked from social media or something like that, or blocked off a particular profile. This could be Aquarius or Aries, with the Fool card coming in, because it's that energy, it aligns with that energy. Why is the Fool card here in reverse, Spirit? Who's not taking a chance? Well, it might be someone from your past with Six of Cups coming through. They may be having romantic feelings about you, reminiscing about you. I don't know. This could be someone that you shared a past life with Six of Cups coming through here. Okay. So, I don't know. Someone is trying to see how best they can maneuver a situation. Make a decision, like the wise course or something. Alright? Yeah, someone made a decision to move on. The Chariot card coming out. It's so weird. So they made a decision to move on from you, and they're still spying to see what happened. They're spying to see if you dated, or they want to try and spy to see if you dated anyone else, if anyone else is interested. They spy to see, you know, they're secretly in competition with you. With the Five of Wands energy here, this is like petty disagreements and arguments as well. This is so weird. Okay, so this is like, yeah, someone is studying you because they think that they're competition or something, right? We got the Six of Pentacles coming through. So that's codependency. I can't even speak. Codependency coming out, right? Equal give and take. Alright, so I'm hearing here, it's just how someone is moving right now. Someone wants to reach to the Nine of Pentacles. That's like millionaire energy, Nine of Pentacles. Someone is very financially stable and secure, have long-term, the money long, right? Long-term investments. They're sitting pretty, right? They got money. Alright. So this is someone that really worked hard for their own. Okay. Yeah, Empress energy coming through here. Alright. So that's someone that's highly intuitive within their feminine energy. This could be a female mother figure with the Empress. This could be this could be a Libra or a Taurus person. There's something significant about breast. Breast is really coming out here. She has really nice titties. Might get blocked. show nudity, but whatever. She's a nice body. Okay. With the Empress card. Anything else? Spirit? Yeah, there's someone that has deep feelings here. They may come to, you know, express that. Or someone like made a decision to cut out juggling to stick around someone that they see as the Empress. Right? If it's the case that you've been struggling, you know, whether financially or within a particular belief system, I'm seeing that's going to be cut out, that's going to be cleared out. Any confusion that you've been having before, that's going to be cut out. All right, so I'm gonna leave the general read there, right? Because we had ended with the Sun card, and I'm seeing everything pointing towards that. There's a change in belief system, a change possibly in your circle, who you're communicating with, that would facilitate this type of success that you're trying to manifest here. All right, so you've made a decision to really cut out codependent people, you know, because you're such a generous soul. You're someone that will literally sacrifice yourself for someone else, you know, and people will take advantage of that. So you're cutting out persons within your circle that would come up to be sort of codependent, or, you know, looking at you for a handout or something like that. You just don't associate with people like that, because they really just drain you of your energy. Okay, and it's not that you can like give to less fortunate or be generous, still have a generous spirit. You gotta be careful who you're being generous with, because take the little statement that always going around, the little meme that always gonna takers will always take. It's up to the giver to know the limits, right? All right, so I do see that you do have a beautiful heart, a beautiful spirit, wonderful energies. But you're gonna have people around you that want to just depend on that. It could be a case where you are responsible for persons like that, or someone is dependent on you, right? So that's a part of the responsibilities that you have, or what you're juggling right now. Okay, so I'm doing a quick note to self, just for affirmation. Sorry about the bike in the background. I'm not gonna edit thoughts because that's too much problem, man. Yang yang, you know, the police, I do deliveries and such. Right? That's confirmation right there. Okay. I don't want to go too far, you know. So let's do this. So I'm shuffling right now the notes to self portion as it relates to affirmations. It's a case where you're experiencing blockages and you want to know what you should work on. The notes to self will explain that, or give you some affirmations you can say to yourself in the mirror. Alright, I'm just gonna power this little 3D. Let's see. That one's good. Okay. And these notes to self, I wrote them right in my pen. I love stationery. I don't know. I'll just go into a bookstore and smell the bookstore. That's how much I love stationery. I'll just go into a bookstore just to smell the bookstore. Sorry guys, like my cards fell. I'm after my ox. My ox, that is almost like God, no make them drop. No. I said no. Some of the stuff will go with it. Okay then. I'm gonna ask for one more. Can I get one more card? Ooh, this one wanted to pop out. It's nice. It's pretty. Alright. Okay, so I have 3 cards here. It's really what you need to work on. Blockages that you may be experiencing right now. Alright. It can also be like shadow work. You need to work on those negative thought patterns that you have. Alright, so the first one says, I'm not a failure nor a disappointment. disappointment despite who wants to say or think that. I may not be at the forefront at all times. I am a best friend, a secret keeper, a shoulder you can lean on, someone who makes you smile in a dull moment, a support, a gentle encouragement, a person with a huge heart to even love someone who feels unlovable. Codependency, don't do them something there. Everybody have to figure out how to love themselves before them come together so you can offer love to somebody else. Not into the codependent something there. You will be drained. Okay? These things matter. I matter. Okay? Alright, so it's a situation that if you are giving love to someone that feels unlovable, obviously that person has a deficiency and they have to figure it out, because you're going to continuously pour into that person and you're not going to be replenished. You have to replenish yourself, right? Because when your cup empty and dry, what's going to pour in your cup? Who's going to pour in your cup? Who's coming to save you? The second one says, remember, whatever challenge is experienced, there is always a lesson for me to learn and grow to be better, grow to be a better person. I should never be ashamed of my struggles. They shape me to be better. People will always disappoint because they themselves are imperfect. It's not my place to judge someone else because of their imperfections, but strive to improve mine. Remember, a life minus judgment equals no grudges, be it internal or external judgments. Okay, obviously somebody here within my collective, I think too deeply on what people want to say. Like, I don't know what name in the book I haven't been called. I don't know. And what people have to say about me, I don't know, right? I think I've been called it all. You know, I'm not gonna say that I've experienced everything that there is to be experienced, but I can relate to most persons based on my life experiences. And one thing that I learned from an early age is to have a thick skin. I don't live my life for what other people have to say, how other people feel about how I live my life, or what people think. That is their issues. Whatever they want to think, say, you know, cast judgment on my life, that's their problem. That's not my problem. I'm living my own experience, right? And I say that not to go off in a tangent about myself, but I say that to say this: there is someone in my collective that is living their life vicariously through the eyes of others. Stop it. Stop. Just stop. Just stop. What you do? Is it making your life any better? Can they pay your bills? Like, all of these people, sorry about that you're so heavily concerned about their judgments. Are they able to help you in a time that you're down? Are they able to offer any support, whether it be financially, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, when you're depleted? So why are you setting it up by your head? I mean, life is hard enough. Okay? Alright, so someone is I don't know if it's a case where you haven't accomplished something that you set out to accomplish, or you feel you're in a stage in your life where you feel like you should have accomplished more, or based on what your peers have accomplished, you feel like you should be up there with your peers, right? It's very easy to get sucked into that. There's someone here feeling like they're a disappointment. This could be probably in the eyes of their family or something. I don't know, right? So this energy that I'm picking up from the Gnosis self is an energy of regret, right? And when you're in an energy of regret, that is a constant review of the past. You are stuck in a timeline, okay? Your memory, your thoughts, that's a timeline, okay? All right? And time itself is an illusion, all right? I don't need to get too deep in this thing, but time itself is an illusion, okay? You see on the science fiction about traveling, time travel, we do that every day with our memory, okay? You could choose to travel to the past, which is what regret allows you to do, to travel to the past and stay in the past. You can choose to travel to the future, you know, with your dreams, your aspirations, or you can choose to be here, present, right? The only timeline that matters is what's going on right now, is in the now, okay? Anyways, I went off on a tangent as it relates to that, but for the person in my collective that's feeling like they're a disappointment, they're a failure, you're living your life through the perspective of other people. So you're learning, you're allowing external stimuli to control your existence, okay? That's a no-go. Not on my channel. Alright, so the last and final one says, the only person I can control is myself. It's okay to express how I feel. When I do, I release that energy, okay? People are not obligated to reciprocate based on how I feel about them or a situation. Alright, there's always something better. I need to take note of my lessons and push forward. Whew! It's external validation. Whoever is this I'm speaking to or I'm picking up on as it relates to the blockages that you may be experiencing, right? Everything else, external validation. That's your blockage. That's what's keeping you from pushing forward. You're living up to the expectation of other people. 1, 2, you feel like you should get back the same amount that you give. No. I had to learn that lesson the hard way. Okay. If you struggle with that, the most I can advise you is show up as who you are. Show up authentically as who you are in a particular situation, and allow the other person to be who they are. And then you can decide if that is a valid investment for you, in terms of your time and other resources that you may have, and your gifts and your talents. Okay, you allow a person to be exactly who they are, and you be exactly who you are. And if it's a case where they're too triggering, if it's a case where they're making you feel unsafe in any way, form, or fashion, it's a no-go. That's your intuition telling you that, okay, they're crossing certain boundaries, okay? And even if it's an instance where a particular situation, a relationship, or anything like that ends, it's not a failure. It's not a failure. Like, I don't know where we get this notion that, say, we're supposed to bond forever. We're supposed to bond forever. And maybe back in the days when people were living like almost to 1,000 years or so, that could have been a possibility, but really majority only get maybe 70 or 80 years. And realistically, let's be realistic here, you're supposed to bond with one person for 70 or 80 years. I mean, if you choose to do so, then that is a commitment. That's what you're committed to. But realistically, no, you're gonna cycle through so many people throughout your life. And I'm not talking about like a sexual relationship or romantic relationship or whatever. I'm talking about how you relate to people on a whole. Every single soul that you talk to, that comes into your world, essentially. They're there for an impact, right? So, well, forget out of the program your feelings say. People are there to stay forever. That's a delusion. That's a lie. it's not even physically possible, right? Because people die every day in this world, right? So if you enter a situation and it didn't work out because either they're crossing boundaries or they're triggering you, or you feel like this wasn't a healthful situation, or they left you, essentially try to find out what was the lesson behind meeting this person and cleave to that lesson, and you'll be able to move on better than just saying, oh, me give my all, me get do this, do that, oh, but don't be a fool, do that. You know, the great thing about it is whatever energy you put out, you'll receive that tenfold. So essentially, if you are doing things with the purest of intentions and you're doing your absolute best in whatever situation that you are, trust and believe that's going to be returned to you tenfold, okay? And it's never from the person that you helped. It's never, rarely you'll get it back from someone that you've assisted. Very rare. Okay, so that is advice that I channeled today that Spirit has to give. You know, let go of the codependency sort of situation, let go of the external validation, let go of and speak a little bit more kindly to yourself internally, right? Oh, you're such a high critic of yourself. You know, you're the meanest one to yourself, and if your internal world is so cruel, what do you think is going to happen to your external world? So it's just going to be like a never-ending cycle where you keep inflicting pain on yourself, all right? And this is why, like, the Eight of Swords came out being stuck in that type of victim mentality or mindset. No one is a victim unless they want to place that on themselves, right? I'm not a victim. I'm not even a victim of my own mind. You have to learn to lead your mind, lead yourself, and everything else will follow and flow in your life. All right, I can do as much as I can do here, but it's really up to you to do the inner work and face these inner demons, really. All right, because this is yeah, you just have to look in yourself and find the value in yourself, and to really believe that you matter. You bring value to this world, right? You bring value to this world. It's for you to find that and just dive deeper into that. All right, so that's all I have to say. I'm here for too long, 9 minutes, another end session. So it's really good to be back, guys. It's so good to be back. You wouldn't even understand, right? I don't know if this is gonna be like a regular portion, or a regular thing, or I will just do it when Spirit inspires me. But because it does get kind of exhausting to keep pushing out content like that, and I don't want to like live my life. I have other things to do. Yeah, okay, like we all do. All right, I have real world and virtual world. All right, so that's it, guys. That's all I have to share as it relates to what Spirit inspired me. I really hope that you guys have a great weekend. I hope that you were able to resonate with this message somehow. I hope that you found value in this. I hope that you found something that was encouraging, and to really get you through whatever situation you're currently going through. I'm sorry if you're going through a tough time right now. I feel for you. I apologize about that. But the world isn't as cruel as you're looking at it right now. Okay, so you got to change your internal structuring, retune, rewire, hop on a different frequency in order to create the reality that you're desiring, right? Every single being that's been born deserves happiness. They deserve a good life. But it's just up to you if you really want that for yourself, okay? And how badly you want that for yourself, all right? So, you know, I wish you guys love, light, peace, happiness, success, everything that's beautiful. And that, you know, even if we do experience the ugly parts, that you will learn your lessons from that, and you can push forward, and you don't have to see it as woe is me and everyone hates me. Okay, all right, love you guys. Bye. Bye. Love you.